that night, you must have had something going on with you, because it was like, I am not going to smile no matter how funny he says something, no matter how good anybody does anything tonight. It was one of those nights. So, and I know you're not always like that. I know it's not, but it was the night that I happened to have you sit. I said, could you please sit up here? And you didn't want to. So it was like rebellion was like all over you. So you have to remember, okay, everybody, can we kind of get everybody's attention here? We have to remember, all right, that what happens is everybody kind of gets caught up in their own little world as things are going on, all right? So what we're going to pray tonight is that, Kendall, you want to come on in here? Come on in here once. Say hi to everybody around the world in Australia and India. Say hi to all the little kids in the orphanages over in India that might be watching tonight.
Say hi.
Say hello. This is Kendall, our new member of the church. Hallelujah.
Give him a big smile.
Okay.
There you are.
So this is the house of worship. We're going to have a little different perspective here tonight, because what we're going to do is we're going to actually have the camera, instead of facing the preacher, it's going to face the congregation. And Mike is going to have the tripod, and he's going to try to get around and get different angles outside of what we got going on, but we're recording here, and we're recording, no, because whoever, unless you know what you're doing with the monopod, it's still shaky. So the tripod's always better. Just let it sit like maybe a minimum of 10 seconds at every place you move it to. You know what I mean? Because, and then, of course, if you can very slowly, do the rotations, that looks really cool when you can get that. The main thing we're trying to do, we're not trying to be CBS, ABC, NBC, or Fox. This is reality TV. But it's reality TV for Jesus. This is not about us, amen? So we're going to start out with prayer. As I was praying, we had this up to 10 viewers, and then it died. So they must have thought, they got technical difficulties, and we ended up losing our 10 viewers. So right now we're going to pray that our 10 viewers comes back. Right now there's 2, okay? So now these are the only ones we can see that are in the screen that are logged in. There's also different sites that I have little TV sets in, Lord. And we don't know who's watching on those. So there could be 100 watching right now. There could be 1,000, all right? But these are the viewers that we know about, okay? So, and then all of this gets recorded so people get to see that. So what we're going to pray right now is that someone is touched somewhere, somehow, some way by something that is said, done, felt, experienced, whatever, through this situation, because we want to be real. Amen? We want to be real. Okay? And we want to be able to express our love for God tonight, okay, in a positive way. You can take the heater out. That would be great, because I'm plenty hot and I'm in shorts. So,
I'm pretty warm.
Yeah. It's good to get it warm in here to start with, but then as long as it's not, how cold is it outside today? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do we'll do 2 more worship songs to kind of bring you guys into this with us here. And no, we're going to do more than that, okay? What we're going to do first is we're going to start out with a little funky stuff while I'm talking, okay? So I'm going to kind of talk to the audience while we're just kind of funking it. And there's no words for this, so I want you to listen real closely. I want you to identify with some of these words. In fact, I want you to write down, if somebody can grab a piece of paper, maybe 2 or 3, pass out some pieces of paper, Corey, and have people write down the words to this, because we're going to transcribe these into this video. This is called, we just call it church rap. We don't even know what the real name of it is. We just call it church rap. Oh, it ain't a Sunday, but we're in the church, right? And we're not supposed to do that, Rock. You said not to do that anymore.
Naughty Rock.
Not really.
Confused rock. Confusion sucks. Right confusion sucks.
Hey, Scott, how you doing there?